Okay, so I'm going to show you guys right now how to tie the knot that is worn by the Merovingian in the restaurant when Neo enters in with Morpheus and Trinity into the Matrix Reloaded. This is where the knot looks inverted. I've been calling this knot the Taranta knot. I've been wearing it ever since I saw it the first time in the movie, when I saw it in the theater. Went home and I sat there for about half an hour until I got it right, and I've been wearing it ever since, mostly to special occasions because I don't want to overdo it. So this is how you do it. Basically, you tie it in the same way you would tie a full Windsor. The only difference is when you first tie it, you tie it with the seam on the outside. That is the seam. I don't know. There you go. You can see it better there. Okay. With the full Windsor, normally you would tie with a seam, obviously on the inside, just like any other knot you tie. And you, like I said, you tie it exactly the same way. So you bring the thick part here, bring it around the outside, you loop it up underneath. Bring it back and around through the right side to the left, back through the middle, down. You bring it across the front. This is where you keep the loop open. You bring it up through the back and through the loop. I tied this way too fast, so it's a little off on the sides, but it's okay for this purpose. So this, when you have a full Windsor, is when you just normally, tighten her up, make sure knot looks straight, and you're off. But in this case, what you do now is you loosen it up to the point where it doesn't come apart, and you pull it off, you flip it around, alright, and you stick it on and you tighten it up, just like you would a normal tie. Okay, now if you look very carefully at the movie, on your DVD player, and you zoom it in, that is what the knot looks like. Okay, and this is where you would put a tie pin right about here. Looks really well, especially if you have a single-breasted suit. It just comes down like that, and it accentuates your tie pin. I use this tie, it's a hill figure tie, which they always have at the bottom. It's a different color, just to show how this is on the outside. That's the whole purpose of using a nice tie pin. Okay, so that is how you do it. Like I said, I've been wearing this tie already for a couple of years, and you get nothing but compliments, usually from the girls, because the guys don't notice. So for all you guys out there looking to make a splash, it's a good way to do it. Alright, thanks a lot.